Hey guys, welcome back to the Simply Knives YouTube channel. Today we're taking a look at the CJRB Crag. Pretty solid knife. This is going to be a pretty short review. Yeah, just because I'll just state that CJRB has really good budget knives, pretty good quality, and we'll just go over some of the highlights. Nice, pretty grippy black G10, nice orange backspacer. Oh my gosh, pivot collar, no backspacer, building pillar construction. Has this this older clip that they were using. They might have updated it, but as you can see, there's not much space. That's obviously going to snag. The screws are way too high up, so the clip, not great, but normally CJRB clips, normally they're pretty good. Maybe they've updated this, I'm not so sure. Centering, leaves something to be desired. I think this was one of the first models that they did. It is running on bearings. The action is good. You can fail it, but for the most part, if you just get a good flick on it, the light switch, I would say, is the best method for this knife. It's pretty good action. Feels pretty good in the hand. Yeah, just overall, got a nice little forward finger choil. You're far enough away from the blade there as well. So, pretty cool cleaver style blade. I do like the just the overall design of this thing. It is in the D2. Sometimes with CJRBs, I've found rust spots on their D2. I guess maybe that would be one. But this one seems to have held up pretty good. The action, the blade's massive, so kind of hydraulic falls shut. It's really nice, actually. As you can see, there's a nice thumb cut out here for easy access to this lock bar, and the lockup is pretty solid, maybe at like 50% there. But yeah, really easy to open and close, so the functionality and maneuverability of this knife is really good. In here, these aren't chamfered or anything. It's not really that uncomfortable though, so it's not really something to notice. There's no jimping anywhere on here. Yeah, none at all, no jimping. But yeah, so pocket clip definitely could be better. The G10 is a nice grip to it. It comes with that nice general CJRB quality to it. Maybe not as good as, and so with Civivi, in every Civivi knife, they're all pretty much top notch. With CJRB, they're all pretty much generally good. But some of the CJRBs are above top notch for the price range. This one I would just say is it's just good. But the design's nice, the handle's nice. Pocket clip, that's kind of dumb right there. Lockup and functionality and action are really good on this guy. As you can see, it has a nice stonewash finish on the blade. Very nice. And yeah, what else can I have to say? I guess technically you can fling it out that way. I wonder if I can shake it out. No, so the D10's pretty dialed in well. That is a positive for sure. Just ergonomics, nothing overly incredible, but it is a comfortable grip on the knife. So you do get a pretty solid ergonomic experience, and I think these are $30-ish. It is actually really fun to fidget with just because of how easy it is to function while also being such a big blade. I love how when you close it, you're already past the D10, the flipper tab hits your thumb, and then you can just shake it shut so easily. I would say with this knife, there's a lot of, just minor fit and finish things with it where CJRB could have improved, such as the pocket clip could have recessed screws. Since this knife, normally they do have a lot of recessed screws now on their pocket knives, so that is encouraging. I would say that CJRB is pretty much improved on their centering as well. But for the price and cool design and awesome like cleaver, it's a really cool looking cleaver. Just looks good. I feel like this overall is a pretty good deal. Excuse me. Yeah, I think this knife's a pretty good deal. Just recognize that it has some things that it can improve on. I would love to see an updated version of the Crag because I do like the look of this thing, and it's just a solid cleaver style budget blade. So if that's what you're looking for, this is exactly that. Like it has great action. And so I feel like you would be pretty pleased with this thing. And I also really like this forward fingered choil. So yeah, quick review today. I'd say solid knife. I do like it. And I could recommend it for the price for sure. So if you like the design of this thing, yeah, I wouldn't really hesitate going to get one. I don't know if they do too much with like updating of the Crag yet, so I know they updated like the Gobi, they updated the Feldspar. Maybe they'll update this one next. But if the pocket clip won't bother you too much, actually, let me just try putting it in my pocket real quick. Sorry you guys can't see. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, like it functions great, like has good tension, but it's just that it won't go like all the way snug up. But even if it doesn't, you know, it's not really leaving much out of the pocket. It's still going to be a functional pocket clip that is pretty solid. So, oh yeah, but there is one thing about this knife that, well, maybe not. Maybe it's when it's open? Yeah, so when it's open, there is a little bit of rocking back and forth. Let me see if you guys can hear that. I don't know if you could hear it or not. I tried to put this up to the camera thing. So there is some just like basic fit and finish issues with this knife. I still think overall it is worth it, but so if you like this specific design, you can buy it and it's going to be a good knife. If you're sort of on the fence with this or maybe another one of their models, I'd probably go with like the Feldspar, the Rhea, what else? Mostly those two. I love the Feldspar and the Rhea. Maybe the large Feldspar as well. But yeah, but if you like this one, you're not going to get a bad knife. It is a good knife, and pretty big fan of it. So anyways, guys, that's all for now. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Subscribe if you haven't. We just hit 700 subscribers. That's a huge deal. I'm so grateful for you guys. Just, you know, stopping by, supporting, and watching me talk about knives and stuff. It's a great time. So have a good rest of the day, guys, and peace.